Thank you. The payment for pavement, a deadline looms for Congress to pass a new highway bill to fund the nation's road projects.
But the bill is stalled in the House. What's the holdup, and what will it all mean for Wisconsin? Fox 6's Mike Lowe has more in tonight's Political Lowdown.
Gridlock. It's what happens when traffic grinds to a halt.
You sit there, you sit there, you sit there.
Comes to a standstill.
You're not going anywhere, it's hot out, and you're sweating, and it's miserable.
And results in no movement.
Pain in the butt.
It also describes the United States Congress and the impasse over the highway bill.
Unfortunately, so much of what's happening because of the gridlock, and I would say because of Senator Harry Reid's Do Nothing Senate, nothing's being handled on a long-term basis, and that's a shame.
The clock is ticking on a funding extension for the highway bill, which provides the federal money for road repaving and bridge restoration. The deadline for Congress to act is June 30th.
This is where the rubber meets the road. We're not going to be able to provide 550,000 jobs to Americans, primarily in the private sector. The highways are our veritable artery that connects all of our communities.
The highway bill is usually not a point of partisan contention, as lawmakers vote to bring money back to their districts to make improvements to roads that are, of course, used by both Democrats and Republicans.
We need the roads. I mean, drive around here, and you can see we need repairs.
Well, I mean, okay, you rein in the national debt, let all the bridges fall down.
And that's the real hang-up, is how do you actually pay for or, produce the infrastructure spending without incurring more debt?
A 47-member conference committee that includes Wisconsin Congressman Reed Ribble is scheduled to meet this week to try to hammer out a compromise. It's possible there could be a short-term extension, but some observers say each day that the impasse continues, a deal is less likely. Back to you.
You'll stay on it for us, Mike. Thank you. Brewers' top pitching prospect Tyler Thornburg was supposed to